Good morning one and all, this is Dr. Anubhuti and this is Dr. Shweta Tekriwal. We both are from the Department of Conservative, Endodontics and Aesthetic Dentistry from Dental Institute, RIMS, Ranchi. Today we are going to talk about hand instruments and instrument grasp. So let's start it. Even though there is a great variation among hand cutting instruments, they have certain design features in common. They are composed of three parts: the handle, the shank and the blade. The handle can be small, medium or large, smooth or serrated, hexagonal or octagonal. On the handle there are two numbers. One is the instrument formula and the other is manufacturer's number, which can be used for ordering purposes. The next section is the shank. It connects the handle to the blade. The shank can be straight or angled. If it is angled, the shank can be mono-angled, bend-angled, triple-angled or quaternary angle. Angulation provides axis and stability. The next section is the blade. It is the working part of the instrument. The blade of the instrument is beveled to create the cutting edges. In some instruments there are three bevels. Two bevels on each sides and one is at the end. Edge on the end is called the primary cutting edge and edges on the sides are called as secondary cutting edges. The hand instruments can be double-ended if their working ends are on both sides, or long handles if there is just one working hand. So this has only one working end and this has two working ends.
Hello everyone. Now coming to instrument formula. Instrument formula was given by G.V. Black. It can be a 3-unit formula or a 4-unit instrument formula. So unit 1 in 3-unit formula is width of the blade. This is the width of the blade in 10th of millimeters. Then second unit is length of the blade in millimeters. And the third is blade angle, the angle formed by the blade with the axis of the handle. Now in 4-unit formula, the second unit is changed. That second unit is cutting edge angle. The angle the cutting edge forms with the axis of handle and it is in centigrades. Example of 3-unit formula is enamel hatchet and the 4-unit formula is GMT and angle former. Now we'll talk about contra-angling. The term contra-angle refers to a shank in which two or more angles are necessary to bring the working point within 3 mm, that is into near alignment with the axis of handle to prevent rotation. And it is for the modified axis for the greatest stability and balance and for the ease of control. A short blade and small blade angle, they require bi-angle contra-angling, and a long blade and a long blade angle requires tri-angle contra-angling. Now how will we decide which is the right side of the instrument and which is the left side of the instrument? Instruments, they are made either right or left by placing a bevel on one side of the blade. If the cutting edge is pointed down from the and away from the operator, the bevel is on the right side, then it is the right instrument. Then and if the cutting edge is down and pointing away from the operator and the bevel is on the left side, then it is the left side of the instrument. Thank you. Let's talk about instrument grasp. Instrument grasp are 5 types. First is pen grasp, modified pen grasp, inverted pen grasp, palm and thumb grasp, and modified palm and thumb grasp. First is pen grasp. It is very similar to holding a pen. 3 fingers are used: index finger, middle finger and thumb. Pads of thumb, index and middle fingers, they contact the instrument. Center of thumb and index fingers are used, whereas sides of middle fingers are used for the stability of the instrument. And the ring finger, it is used for the rest, like this. Now coming to modified pen grasp, it is very similar to holding a pen while writing with slight variation. Here the pads of thumb, index and middle fingers, they contact the instrument. The tip of the ring finger is used as a rest on the nearby tooth surface for stability. The palm of the hand generally is facing away from the operator. The pad of the middle finger is near the top side of the instrument for good control and cutting pressure. It is similar to this position. Now coming to inverted pen grasp. It is very... The palm thumb grasp is similar to that used for holding a knife or peeling the skin of a mango. The handle of the instrument is placed in the palm of the hand and grasped by all the fingers, while the thumb is free for the instruments. Like how we use a 3-way syringe. We are using only the thumb. Now coming to modified palm and thumb grasp. Here the tip of the thumb rests on the same tooth being prepared for the adjacent tooth. The handle is held by all the fingers. These grasps allow a greater ease of each instrument movement and more control against slippage during third stroke. This is how we hold the instrument for modified palm and thumb grasp. Another thing that is very important with the grasp is to make sure that we are not splitting the fulcrum. All the fingers should be glued together. Like it should not be like this. It should be together.